Fifth night, last night, and I know today I'll finish. I'll finish everything. I'll tell the separation. I'll tell 3 brothers' separation. I'll tell 55 years of loneliness. And then I'll go to the shore. I'll arrange the stones. And maybe I'll sleep. Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll just rest. But whatever happens, it will end. Today it will end. Can't carry more. How much can an 85-year-old man carry? I've reached the limit, past it long ago. Barman sees me, knows me now. 5 nights, 5 stories, 5 pains. Last night, he says. I nod. Last night. Today I finish. Then I'll never come again. Barman understands, nods, brings whiskey. This time brings triple. For your brothers, he says. And I cry before even sitting. Because this barman, this stranger, after 5 nights, understood. Brought whiskey for 7 brothers. And this feels good, feels very good, because they were remembered. Someone remembered them, not just me. I drink 3 whiskies, one by one. First for Henry. Congo you watched, but Iran you fought. Good man, brave man. Second for Javier. You chose freedom. I told your father. You died with pride. Third for Iro. You tried to save everyone. You couldn't, but you tried. That's enough. Fourth for Pierre. From monster to man you transformed. You found atonement. Fifth for Caldwell. You were the best leader. I'll tell Sarah, I promise. Sixth for Reza. Enemy but brother. Friend in another world. Seventh for Beaumont. No, you have no right. I don't drink for you. I close my eyes and go for the last time. January 16th, 1970 morning. Explosion happened. Caldwell died. 5 brothers died. 3 brothers remained. Marcus, Mehmet, me. 3 survivors. 3 lost souls. 3 broken men. What will we do? Where will we go? Will we go home or die in the desert? We didn't know. We just sat 5 kilometers from explosion, looking at sky, mushroom cloud rising, radiation spreading, plutonium being destroyed, mission completing. But at what cost? What terrible cost? We didn't speak for a long time, just sat, Marcus smoking. I didn't know he smoked, but he was smoking deep. Mehmet trying to make tea, but no water, just making movements, habit movements. If Caldwell were here, he'd make tea. But Caldwell isn't here. Caldwell 100 meters away, dead. Radiation beside him, plutonium beside him, mission beside him, died. I was cleaning my bomb set, wires, C for remnants, timer, everything empty, everything meaningless. I set bomb. 5 brothers died. Is this success? Is this mission? I don't know, never knew. Marcus finally spoke. We need to move. Radiation spreading, dangerous here. But nobody got up. Because where would we go? Home. Which home? Family. Which family? Everything was lost. Only we remained. And that wasn't enough. Mehmet spoke in Turkish. Jerry Danilis. NATO bizi yok. Siyokkak. Operazim olmadı. Bizde olmadı. Then translated to English. We cannot return. NATO will deny us. Operation never existed. We never existed. I said, so what we do? Long silence. Nobody answered, because there was no answer. Only question. Endless question. The Irish know this feeling is fear. Gaelge Brist. Nard Burla Clist broken Irish is better than clever English. But we were all broken in every language. Marcus opened his bag. Documents came out. Henry's documents. Last documents. We have proof. Beaumont's betrayal. CIA involvement. KGB involvement. Everything. We can expose them. I said, and then what? They kill us. Silence us. Mehmet. Said I, no. In Turkey, such things happen. Those who speak disappear. Families disappear. We must disappear. New names, new lives. Never speak about this, Marcus said. And our brothers, we forget them. Mehmet said, Hayya. Never forget, but never speak. Remember, silent. Live quiet. And we decided, that morning we decided, we'll disappear. New identities. New lives. Never speak. Never tell. Keep documents, but not use them. Remember brothers, but not share them. And live. Maybe not live. Maybe just exist, but continue. Because there's no other choice. Because death is easy. Living is hard. And we chose the hard one. Maybe chose it as punishment. Maybe chose it as atonement. The Turks say, Dust R.C. Schuyler, a friend, tells bitter truths, but we had no one left to tell our truths to. Maybe you've made such decisions. Decisions to disappear. Decisions to change identity. Decisions to erase your past. I made it. Marcus made it. Mehmet made it. And that decision killed us. Maybe our bodies lived, but our souls died. Died that morning. Died January 16th, 1970 morning. And never came back to life. Never. Afternoon we separated 3 directions. Marcus north to Soviet border. From there to Europe. Then America. Then Texas. Ranch. Animals. Silence. I will live with silence. Mehmet south. Into Iran. Interior. From there to Turkey. Then Cyprus. Sea. Fish. New name. I'll become Ahmet. Mehmet died. Ahmet will live. And me, west to Turkey. From there to Europe. Then Ireland to Belfast. Home. Maybe home. Maybe just place. I don't know. Marcus said, will we meet again? I said, maybe. Another life. Another world. Mehmet said, or maybe one day. On a shore, 3 old men. We embraced. 3 men. Last embrace. Held tight. Very tight. As if never letting go. But we let go. Because we had to let go. Because we had to separate. Marcus said, remember them? I said, always. Mehmet said, Vi Anatna. We are brothers. Forever brothers. And don't forget, we are brothers. Forever brothers. And we separated 3 directions. Walked. Walked without looking back. Because if we turn, we'll cry. Because if we turn, we can't leave. And we walked, walked long, and never met again. 55 years. Never met, never spoke, only remembered, silently remembered. Americans say, don't look back. You're not going that way. But sometimes looking back is all you have left. I returned to Belfast, March 1970. Journey took 2 months. Fake passport, fake name, became Michael O'Brien. Liam O'Sullivan died in Iran. Michael O'Brien lived in Belfast. But what's the difference? Only name changed. Pain stayed same. Guilt stayed same. Everything stayed same. Found a house, small house, one-person house, near the harbour. Sea visible, every day looking at sea. But seeing Sean, 12-year-old Sean playing in water, laughing, and then bomb explodes. And Sean dies every day. Found work as harbour worker, heavy work, tiring work, but felt good, because when you're tired you don't think, because when you're tired you just want to sleep. But I can't sleep, never can sleep. At night I lie down, eyes close, and I see them, see 7 brothers, see them dying. They look at me. Why did you leave us? They ask. I can't answer, because I don't know. I just cry every night. 1970, 1975 were the worst. Every night, nightmare. Every day, depression. Went to doctor, gave pills, didn't take them, because I don't deserve relief. Because they weren't comfortable. They died. I lived. Don't deserve pills. Found the bar in 1971. Small bar, near harbour. Quiet bar. Nobody goes. Perfect bar. Went first night. Sat in corner. Drank whiskey. Caldwell's whiskey. And cried. Cried quietly. Barman didn't look good. Because I don't want him to look. Second night I went. Third night I went. Every night I went. 55 years, every night I went. Same table, same whiskey, same pain. Barman changed, customers changed, but I didn't change. Stayed the same. Froze at 29. Froze in Iran, and never thawed. The Irish know this curse. Ta se charm. Sean lays na Sianoic. He's as old as the hills, and I felt ancient, older than time itself. I received last news from Marcus in 1975. Postcard came. Texas, a ranch photo. On back one sentence. I'm here, I'm silent. I remember, didn't write back. Because what would I write? I'm here too. I'm silent too. I remember too. Unnecessary. He knew. I knew. And then never heard again. 50 years, no news. Where is he? Is he alive? Is he dead? I don't know. Sometimes I think, should I search? But I don't, because I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid to learn. Never heard from Mehmet. Disappeared completely. Did he go to Cyprus? Did he stay in Turkey? Did he die? I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe he disappeared in the sea. Maybe died fishing. Died peacefully. I hope he died peacefully, because he was a good man. One of the best deserves peace. The Finns would say, Eka parenta havat time heals wounds. But 55 years wasn't enough time. What would you do if 2 brothers disappeared? If 50 years, no news? Would you search? Or would you let go? I let go. Maybe cowardice, maybe respect, I don't know, but I let go. And now I regret, because maybe if I'd searched, maybe we could have met. Maybe 3 old men could sit on a shore, but I didn't, and now it's late, too late. But maybe not yet too late. Maybe tomorrow I'll search. Maybe tomorrow I'll find. Maybe. Since 1972, every morning I go to the shore. Same shore, near Belfast Harbour. Sand and stones, sea and silence. I sit on stones, look at sea, and talk to them. Talk to 7 brothers. Henry, today's sun came out. The sun you loved, like Congo sun, Javier. Today wind blows, freedom wind, like Spain wind. Hero, today it's cold, like Finland cold. Did you love the cold? And I continue like this. Talk to every brother, every day talk. People look, crazy old man talking to the sea. They think they're right. Maybe I'm crazy. If you suffer for 55 years, you go crazy. But I don't care, because talking to them feels good. The only thing that feels good, only this. In 2024, I found Sarah. Internet, Google, simple search. Sarah Caldwell, London, 71 years old. Retired teacher, has 2 children, 4 grandchildren. Looks happy. Never knew her father, but lived happy. And I was very happy, because at least one person is happy. At least one family is good. At least one thing went right. But I didn't call, because what would I say? Hello, I'm your father's friend. He died in 1970 in Iran, but I didn't tell you, because cowardice. Couldn't say. Just looked at her photos. She looks like Caldwell. Same eyes, same smile, and I cried. Because Caldwell died, but his daughter lives, and this is good, the only good thing. Caldwell's letter still with me. That letter, the one he wrote to his daughters, carried it in my pocket 55 years. Every day in my pocket, warm, faded, but still readable. Sarah, Emma, if you're reading this, I'm gone. But know this, I died doing what's right. I died with my brothers. I died at peace. And every time I read it, I cry. Because Caldwell died at peace, but I can't live at peace. The British understand. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. And my road was paved with 55 years of good intentions never fulfilled. Anyone experiencing this moment, their conscience aches. For 55 years you promised but didn't keep it. Promised to give Caldwell's letter to his daughters but didn't. Cowardice, pure cowardice. I was a coward. But tomorrow I'll send it, I promise. Today, when I leave the bar, I'll send it. 55 years late, but still, I'll send it. Caldwell deserves it. Sarah deserves it. They deserve the truth. And so I came here, to this bar, to this table. 5 nights, 5 chapters, 5 pains. First night, I told Romania, told Sean. Second night, told Yugoslavia, told Piers Monster. Third night, told Iran, told Javier's wounding. Fourth night, told the deaths, told 5 brothers' deaths. And today, 5th night, telling last night, telling separation, telling 55 years, and finishing, finally finishing. Did the barman listen? I don't know, but he was here. 5 nights here, brought whiskey, stayed silent, and that's enough. Sometimes just someone being there is enough. Just being witness is enough. and he witnessed Belfast barman. Don't even know his name, but he witnessed, and that's important, very important. I get up from table, barman comes. Sir, you finished? I nod. Yes, I finished. 5 nights, 5 chapters, told everything. Now I can go. Barman says, where you go? To shore. I'll arrange stones. 8 stones, 8 brothers. Then maybe I'll sleep. Maybe for the first time I'll sleep. Barman says, will you come back? I think long. I don't know. If I can sleep, I won't come. If I can't sleep, I'll come again. Barman nods. I hope you sleep. And this is the most beautiful thing I've heard in 55 years. Because he hopes, just hopes, and that's enough. The barman's words reminded me. Codlet, SMH, sleep peacefully. The Irish blessing I hadn't heard in decades. I leave the bar past midnight. January 6th, 2025 started. New day, maybe new beginning, maybe end. I don't know. It's raining. Belfast rained. Always rained. Been raining 55 years. But I'm used to it. Rain is my friend. Only friend, maybe. I walk slowly. Legs hurt. 85-year-old legs. Heart hurts. Not 85 years old. 55 years old pain. Been hurting since Sean. Been hurting since I ran. I passed through streets. Empty streets. Nobody there. Only me. Old man. Walking in rain. Getting wet. Bye. Because today is last day. Today, everything will end. Either I'll sleep, or I'll die, or I'll just find peace. Whichever happens, it will end. The pain will finally end. I arrive at shore, Launa Anda, but there's moon, full moon, showing the way. I come to the same place. The place I've come every day for 55 years. But this time different. This time last. I kneel. Knees hurt. But I collect stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each special. Each a brother. Henry Greenstone. Javier Redstone. Eero Whitestone. Pierre Blackstone. Caldwell Greystone. Marcus Brownstone. Mehmet Yellowstone. Myself Bluestone. I arrange them in circle. Perfect circle. 8 stones. 8 points. 1 center. I sit in center. 7 brothers around me. Me too. 8 brothers. Last meeting. Last time together. I take out a knife. Small knife. Always carry it. Start carving names. Carve slowly. Carve carefully. Every letter important. Every name sacred. Henry Mays. I carve. Then speak. Henry, you were the bravest. Watched in Congo, but fought in Iran. Died at 34, but died as hero. Never forgot you. Never will. Javier Ruiz. Primera KRB. Javier, you were the freest. Remembered your father's words. Chose how to die. Died at 27, but died with honor. Made your father proud. Eero Vertonen. I carve. Eero, you were the most selfless. Tried to save everyone. Couldn't, but you tried. Told your father. He said you saved some. He was happy. Pierre Rousseau. I carve. Pierre. You changed the most. From monster to man. Killed Beaumont. Found atonement. Died at 38. but died at peace. James Caldwell, I card major, you were the best. Leader, father, brother, everything. I'll tell Sarah, today I'll tell, died at 42, but died with pride. Marcus Webb, I card Marcus, you were the most honest, always told truth. Don't know where you are now, but I hope you're at peace. In Texas, I hope you're at peace. Mehmet Demir, I carve. Mehmet, you were the most brotherly, never forgot your tea. Don't know where you are now, but I hope you're at sea. Hope you're fishing. Liam O'Sullivan, I carve on my own stone. And me, I just remembered for 55 years. Now can I let go? Please tell me, can I let go? People who experience such moments never forget, and that moment it happens. Miracle happens. Rain stops, suddenly stops. For the first time in 55 years, stops. In Belfast, rain never stops. I know, lived here 85 years. Every day rain, but now it stopped. Clouds opening, moon visible, stars visible, beauty visible. I look up, sky clear, for the first time clear, and I feel them. Feel 7 brothers. They're here with me, they're here. Sean is here, Henry is here, Javier is here, Ira is here, here is here, Pierre is here, Caldwell is here, all here. And they say, Liam, enough, it's enough now. You can let go, we forgive. And I cry, but this time happy crying, relieved crying. Really, really, you forgive me. And wind answers, soft wind, yes, we forgive. Because you remembered, because you kept us alive, because you were a good brother. The wind carried ancient words. An Rud is Anon, is Iontach. What is rare is wonderful. And this forgiveness was the rarest gift. I take out phone, old phone, button phone. I know Sarah's number, memorized it. Know it since 2024, but never called. Now I'm calling, ringing middle of night. Will wake her, but doesn't matter. Must tell. 55 years late, but must tell. It answers, hello, sleepy voice. Are you Sarah Caldwell? Yes. Who is this? My name is Liam O'Sullivan. I'm your father's friend. We served together in Iran in 1970. Long silence. Very long silence. Then my father died in 1970. Training accident, they said. No, Sarah. It wasn't accident. He died a hero. Saved the world. Destroyed plutonium. Friends died for his brothers. Died for his brothers. Died for you. And I tell everything. Briefly but honestly. Tell for 5 minutes. Sarah crying. Me crying. Both crying. And then there's a letter. Your father wrote to you and Emma. Last day he wrote it. I've carried it 55 years. Now I'll send it. Will send photo by morning. Sarah says, why now? Why not 55 years ago? Because I was a coward. Because I ran. Because I suffered. But now I'm finishing. Today I'm finishing. Today I'm keeping my promise. Sarah says thank you. Thank you for remembering him. Thank you for telling truth. He was hero. Yes, yes, Sarah. The greatest hero. The best father. He died for you. He loved you so much. Phone ends. And I finish. completed my mission. Promised Caldwell. 55 years passed, but I kept it, and now I'm at peace. For the first time, truly at peace. The British finally understood their own saying, better late than never, and I had finally arrived. If you've also made such promises, waited 55 years, and finally kept them, then you know that feeling, that relief feeling, that finally feeling. I felt it today, and it feels good. Feels very good. Maybe the best feeling I've felt in my life. I sit among stones, 8 stones, 8 brothers, moon shining, stars shining, sea quiet, wind soft, and I'm tired, so tired. 85 years of tiredness, 55 years of pain tiredness, but now I'm at peace, now I'm calm, now maybe I can sleep. I close my eyes, lean back on big rock, hands relaxed, legs relaxed, breathing slow, and I feel them. Sean beside me, 12-year-old Sean. Brother, are you tired? Yes, little brother, very tired. Then sleep. I'll protect you. And Henry beside me, Liam, Cest Fini, to Po Dormia. Liam, it's over. Now you can sleep. And Javier hermano, descansa. Lucy esté bien. Brother, rest. You did well. Eniro, sleep. You saved us. By remembering you saved us. And Pierre, to ease unhear us. Mon frère, you're a hero, my brother. And Caldwell, well done, Liam, well done. You can rest now. And Marcus and Mehmet, I see them from distance. Old men, but they're smiling, waving. We'll meet again on another shore. I breathe deepest breath and let go. Let go slowly, and I'm falling. Sleep or death, I don't know. But peaceful, very peaceful, and I'm smiling. First real smile in 55 years, and letting go everything. Letting go pain, letting go guilt, letting go everything. Camera pulls back, Liam sitting among stones, eyes closed, face peaceful, breathing unclear, sleeping or dying unclear, but peaceful, very peaceful. 8 stones shining in moonlight, 8 names readable, 8 brothers forever. Belfast, shore silent, sea silent, night silent, peaceful silent. The final Irish blessing hung in the air. Go, Jicumde, da. May God protect you. And finally, someone was Spain, same shore, same stones, names still readable. Waves haven't washed them. Wind hasn't erased them. Will stay forever. 2 men come, old men, 86 and 90 years old. One from Texas, one from Cyprus. Marcus and Mehmet meeting after 55 years. But Liam isn't here. Marcus says he did it. He remembered all of us. Mehmet kneels. Yes, Liam completed his last mission. 363, told Sarah. Remembered everyone. Forgot none of us. Marcus says police found him here, sitting peacefully, like sleeping. Took him to hospital, but he never woke. Died week later. No pain, just peace. 2 men sit beside stones. Sun setting, beautiful sunset, and they're silent. Just remembering, crying, smiling. Marcus says we should have come sooner. Mehmet says yes, but we were afraid to speak. But Liam spoke. Liam was brave. Marcus says he was always brave, braver than us. Americans know a good friend is like a four-leaf clover, hard to find. Tell you how to unlucky to have, and they had been lucky once. Maybe you've experienced such losses. Maybe your brothers died too, 55 years ago, 10 years ago, yesterday. And maybe you remember too, silently remember, can't share. And this hurts, I know. I remembered silently for 55 years. But today I shared, today I told, and I found relief. You shared too, you tell too, because remembering is keeping alive, telling is honoring, sharing is healing. Brotherhood never dies, sometimes becomes human, sometimes becomes stone, sometimes becomes story, but never dies. Liam's brotherhood died in 1970, but lived 55 years, lived in Liam's heart, lived in Liam's story, and now lives in your heart, because you listened, because you'll remember. Night falls, Marcus and Mehmet leave. 8 stones remain alone. Moon shines, stars shine, and rain begins. But soft rain, gentle rain, as if blessing the stones, as if saying you did well, all of you did well. Washing stones but not erasing names. Andre, Javier, A, O, Pierre, Caldwell, Marcus, Mehmet, Liam. 8 names, 8 brothers, 8 heroes forever. Liam's voice comes from distance, whisper. 1,969, 1,978 men. 1 mission, 1 betrayal, 1 brotherhood. 5 died, 3 escaped, but all 8 died there. Only our bodies forgot to die. Remembered for 55 years. Now finally at peace. Now finally calm. Now just whisper. Only whisper. Whisper in rain. Whisper in wind. Whisper forever. Silence. Only rain sound. Soft rain. Hypnotic rain. Whispers in the rain. Whispers in the rain. Forever.